How General Hospital is bringing back Jason. The times, they are a-changing, and so are things over at General Hospital. The show isn't starting the new year by sitting on its laurels, but by sprinting ahead with a number of storylines that have been building slowly both on-screen and off. In fact, as Dato Talprinces put it over on Twitter after the show's post-New Year return, General Hospital, today was possibly the best I've seen in a long time, not including Spryna. Spryna is their own story. It had all the drama. Nina's secret was finally revealed. We see major changes in Drew, and they finally acknowledged Bobby Spencer's passing. Poor Spryna. But as for the rest, we've got secrets exploding, tragedy unfolding, and a new mystery on our hands in Drew's shifting personality. Sam's been noting practically non-stop about how he's changed since his time in prison, thanks to Nina, and Drew himself has told Carly that he's tired of playing the kindly peacekeeper, especially since so much of his Quartermaine family is just a mess. Plus, Ned kind of screwed him over. And his patience seems just about shot, as he pointed out in why he cut his Australia trip short. Something is happening with him, though it's not entirely clear what that is just yet. We know he was beaten pretty badly in Pentonville, bad enough that he was trying to hide his pain when he got out. But that doesn't seem to be flying with everyone as a reason for him to change. As Elizabeth Carey Mahone tweeted, Drew was held prisoner in solitary confinement for 2 years where he was regularly beaten but somehow came out of it like some kind of motivational speaker. 3 months in Pentonville and he's changed. It's a bit odd, but not impossible. It depends on the beating Drew took. Maybe the Cassadine folks who had him were more professional in their beatings and knew how to hurt him without causing permanent damage. But what would be the point in changing Drew's personality unless? No, they wouldn't. Not again. The whole point of Drew refusing to get his original memories back was because he wanted to be his own man. But, as Flutterby wrote, is this their lame attempt at trying to Jason Morgan him? Oh boy. Here we go again. Because that's not a bad theory. After all, it wasn't Jason's memories that made him who he was, it was the loss of them compounded with brain damage after AJ's car accident. His entire personality changed from the aspiring Quartermaine doctor to the stoic mob enforcer. If Drew suffered enough brain trauma in Pentonville, the same switch could have been flipped in him as in Jason. It's just taking a bit longer to activate. Heck, they may no longer look alike thanks to plastic surgery, but they are identical twins. Jason's gone, and with Steve Burton busy on contract as Days of Our Lives Harris, it doesn't seem he'll be back anytime soon, but Drew still has his memories. Actually, scratch that, as we just learned that Burton has finished filming at the Peacock Sudzer. Laura Wright even joked that that's the real reason Carly is with Drew. He's the best stand-in for Jason. And now, he may be turning into an even better one. Drew may have gone his own way since learning he wasn't really Jason, but still remembering his twin's life is a big deal. How much of a push would it really take to Jasonize him? Jason is dead. Long live Drew. Please share and subscribe my channel.